So Nori is trying to take control of the press conference.
Successfully?
I have a 20.
Gotta roll for that.
Ooh, I did not roll her charisma. Okay,
Roll for Riz.
Charisma.
she's not doing well.
Oh boy.
No one's doing well. Okay, so
Can you get the paparazzis?
what?
Nothing.
So
Can Cora try to Riz up the audience?
yeah, sure.
Imagine he gets a full 20.
That's a save. Wait a minute.
That's a 5 plus a 6, then 11.
I mean, it's better than
Yeah.
Nori?
You know.
Mm-hmm. So
Is it because her hair's green?
Right.
Mm.
Can I also try to raise up the audience?
yeah, okay. Everyone roll for Riz.
Roll for Riz. Do
I got
roll
20.
again?
Nice.
What a mercy.
I got
15.
I got a 20
I got
plus a 3.
Wow.
Yeah, I got an 18.
I don't understand. Like, boy's anxious as fuck, but he has Riz.
14.
Isn't that a nat 20 for Riz then for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a nat 20.
Okay. So, wow. This is not how I expected this to go. Okay.
It makes sense. Every fandom clings on to
The
character
soft boy.
lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay. So,
So mercy.
Nori is just like.
I hate you guys.
Okay. Nori's like, okay, our performance is in like, actually it's in about 2 weeks. So after the Battle of the Bards, it's at least, it should be over. Maybe we'll even have you be able to perform with us.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Perform?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like together.
On
On
stage?
stage.
On stage?
In front of thousands of people.
I see. That sounds cool. I guess.
The paparazzi see soft boy TM.
I know.
Like, we love him. We love him. We want more of him.
Everyone stands up. That one.
All the journalists are talking over each other in a very incomprehensible blur,
Trying
and
to get the boys' attention.
they're yeah, and they're just huh?
Can I roll so that I can manage to pick one?
Okay, sure.
Never mind.
That's a 3.
Okay, so you pick one, and he's just like, "Where do you live?"
What?
Where do you live? Tell us your home. Tell us your address.
I was like, what? I just like eye the exit. It's like so fast. She's like, what?
Sorry, we can't exactly answer those kinds of questions.
Yeah.
Next question, please. He just sinks under the table almost. Like you can mostly only see his hat.
Oh wow.
Are you just gonna ask us all where we live? Is that even legal?
No, that is not.
No.
And
That is
Really
called
suck.
doxing.
she got like a low roll, so she got to hear the worst question. Well, maybe not the worst one, but one of
One
the
of
worst.
the worst ones.
Cora would actually answer that truthfully.
No.
The dog.
Do not let Akora answer.
Seriously though, if Milo doxed himself, like he ended up
Oh.
doxing both Daisy and Mid.
Roll a Constitution saving throw. To
No.
see if he doxes.
No! Give that to Akora and Akora only.
Another time, yeah.
Oh,
What's
okay.
Nori's question?
She's just like, oh, maybe we can perform with each other. Okay, so you guys rolled a what again? You got a 14.
14.
I got an
11.
18.
11 and 18. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, the press conference is like going better. They seem more interested now that Milo has spoken, and they're just
Milo has just existed.
like,
Milo is the soft boy of the group, right?
yeah. Nori's just like, oh, that's a wonder. It's wonderful that you guys will be able to perform with us. And then she's just like, and it's like, oh, you know what? We should do more. We should meet up sometime. Like, you guys are all meeting to practice anyways, right? Like, I guess we can drop by. Maybe we'll like practice together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just an arm raises up from underneath the table.
And then they're like, and she plugs in like their YouTube, Instagram, like accounts to like for people to like watch the live stream of you guys practicing.
Your talk tick.
We're gonna live stream practice.
Or we could just like take videos and then edit it after.
Translated to.
What does that mean?
It's like, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, they say they recognize that you're enthusiastic squawks, and you're just like, yeah, it'll definitely be fun. Well, we can go and like have like some coffee and oil after, and then go to the mall and then just
Can yas it up, indeed.
yeah, we can party.
I know for sure there's gonna be like a mix up with coffee and oil, and someone's gonna get oil.
Not even copy and die.
You guys have any like where have you guys been hanging out then? Like any places that you recommend?
Oh, I recommend that's so sweet. Bit of revenge.
It's called Seraph's now.
Seraph's is pretty good.
Seraph's? I think I've actually heard of that place.
I have a friend that goes
genocide the
there a
whole-
lot.
Yeah.
And
Floods
and
the
it's
cafe.
pretty good.
Night to noon, Seraph has murdered several thousand.
And then revive them.
It's like very,
only to drink coffee, just to kill them again.
Very just like Seraph? That sounds kind of familiar.
My friend Lotus likes to go there, so.
Oh, wait, we've heard of her.
Oh, you have?
She's that Instagram girl, right?
I guess she does Instagram, yeah.
I think I've also seen some of her videos too. Oh, I really like the her day in the life of a med student. I think that was a while ago though.
Oh yeah, I helped her with that.
Oh, you helped her? What did you do?
I helped her edit it afterwards.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
not that good though.
Oh no, wait. We gotta have you edit one of our videos.
Wait, what?
They're just copying
Okay.
the editors. They don't have to pay their editor.
They're like, watch out for our next video edited by Mr. Milo here.
Yeah.
The crowd goes
I
wild.
just rolled through personal proudness. I got a 19.
Yeah.
Very proud of Milo.
I'm very proud of
Very proud
Milo.
of Milo.
How do you roll for proudness?
Just roll d20, whatever you get, whatever you get.
Cairo.
Okay.
I don't know what to say, bro. I mean, I'm just like,
Oh,
There.
that's a nat 20.
my existence
What
is
did you
risk.
get?
Okay.
Proudness.
Oh.
20. Very
Cairo
proud.
is just like his vibes are immaculate.
Yes.
He gives off so much elegant vibes that everyone is just like, that is a cool dude.
That is the coolest guy.
From behind Tachi, Kiori kind of like peeks out of you and she's just like staring very intently. She's just like looking at you and she's kind of like her eyes are narrowed.
Wait, the
She's-
time room is clear, right?
Yeah.
The boy. This is boy.
Can I
What-
perception check to
what
find
kind of
Dad?
archetypes are we all?
Yeah, sure.
Idol group.
20.
Indie.
20
Okay, so
plus 2.
Also indie.
the room is clear, but you see that
Indie.
he's slipped out and you can see mostly just foliage but no sign of Morgan. You think maybe he may have exited the garden.
I don't understand anymore.
Cora immediately thinks Morgan has been attacked again.
That's what I was thinking about. Cora would be
Okay.
displayed.
Yeah, so Kyori's still kind of glaring at like a Cairo and she's just like, oh, that's how I know you. Okay, hey, aren't you like that like super famous dude? Or like related to those super famous dudes?
My ear just kind of perks up. It's like, who?
Your sisters! Well, there's like super popular, right? Oh, and your dad. Your dad is like the number one like horse racing master.
You never told me about this, Cairo.
Can I do a stealth check to see if Milo can get out of this to find
Okay.
Dad?
I need a 20. Roll.
18.
Okay. Actually. Okay, so
Cool.
Okay, that was just me trying to talk.
you do get to leave, and no one notices somehow.
Even though I'm the number one soft boy.
Yeah,
apparently.
I think you
Number
just
one
kind of like
soft
slid
boy.
under the desk completely.
They just think I'm still there.
Yeah, and then
I
you,
just leave the hat
Butter.
there.
They're
you
both
just
made
kind
of butter and grease.
No. I leave my
Soft
hat there
boy.
and sneak through the door.
okay.
Sneaking through the door.
So yeah, so now that the conversation shifted to Cairo and his
Oh,
family.
that's great. You know, my family.
Yeah, like I'm such a big fan of them. You know, like I love sports. And like your family's super sporty.
Yeah.
Actually, can I meet them?
No.
That bloodness, I love it.
She just kind of laughed. She's like, yeah, I guess we don't.
They're really busy. Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, I guess they would be pretty busy. Oh, we gotta go and see one of their races soon. Actually, yeah, let's all go.
Oh, fuck
Sounds
no.
Akora's never been to a horse race. He wants to know what it is.
Oh, it's awesome. There's just like a bunch of like, not only just centaurs, but like actual horses. Also, they all just kind of race each other, and you're just like, it's amazing. It gets me so pumped up. And then it also makes me want to race with them too.
It's like if I race a bird,
I'm the biggest bird. I'm
if I
the
race a
biggest
pigeon,
bird.
it would be like that.
Basically.
Really. Well, everyone is trained though. So,
Are the horses
Yeah.
such?
oh, yes, some of them are.
Some of them.
Some of them have higher intelligence and wisdom than
The
the
others are just put into slavery.
Yeah, kind of.
Sorry.
Down.
The centaurs pretty much dominate, but there have been a few regular horses that won, although that was a while
that would
ago.
be like a different category.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be together.
Sometimes they mix them up. I guess most of the time it's like just. There's
If it
kind of been
was-
this whole thing
no.
about.
If it was professional, it would only be like one species. That's like if you put a cheetah and a human in the same race, bro. That's not fair.
So actually, if you put a monkey in a
Yeah,
human in the
that's
same
what I was
race,
Yeah,
going to say. It's more equivalent to having like an ape or
Yeah.
a chimpanzee
A monkey.
running against you.
if you had a
It's not
chimpanzee
really-
running against you in a race, just run away from the chimpanzee. It's just gonna tear your face off.
Yeah, you're more likely just to run from the thing than to the
Chimpanzees
race.
have
I know there's
torn
actually been like a
woman's face off.
bunch of controversy about that.
The chimps?
No, like the whole which races can be in there? Like which ones are like considered like close enough to be in the same category? To which Murray just kind of just like, we're not talking about controversies today.
Yori, we talked about this.
He's like, wait, I know you like sports, but this is like not the place, the time, or the place.
Especially to a centaur.
Isn't horse racing a gambling sport?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably still legal where they are.
Yeah.
Let's just say it is.
Yeah, usually is.
Tachi kind of is just like, oh wait, actually, I think I've heard of your family too. Your mom's a painter, right?
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure Morgan actually has some of her paintings.
Imagine
Or-
the mom is like a paint horse. You know those kind of horses.
like the spotted ones.
Wait, hold on. A paint horse.
Yeah, I don't think he has any originals, but he definitely has a bunch of copies.
There's a lot of print.
Paint horse.
No, that's similar to Cairo.
American paint horse. These are
Yeah, like
That was
that.
kind of
He takes after his mom, so it's kind of similar.
cute.
Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
Itachi's like, oh, did you get her artistic genes?
Oh, I
Damn.
misheard that. Oh, I misheard that.
Artistic. Did y'all hear autistic?
Yes.
Artistic.
Yeah, obviously
Just
artistic.
like you should not say
but
that at the
Lord
press
have
conference,
mercy.
man.
Lord have
Art.
mercy.
A-R-T.
That's pretty unhinged.
It would have been funny.
You have to roll to see if the audience gets.
Roll to see if the press heard
Whisper.
you right.
They did not.
Did Cairo hear it right?
Yes, you heard it.
He was like, okay, what are you gonna say?
I'm gonna change the topic.
He doesn't.
He doesn't like talking about his family.
Why?
Because he's like the
He's
like
a
the
Sigma
less
male on his
successful.
Oh.
He's like the least successful member in his family.
It's okay to be the least successful.
He's on this Sigma male
Yeah, June
mindset.
would know.
Respect him.
I gave
Yeah,
June
not-
that Zuko backstory.
Not like
okay?
June though. Not like June.
I gave June that Zuko family.
Ah, damn.
Except he has a mom that doesn't love him.
Yeah, just the mom that doesn't love me.
So what is Cairo saying?
So about this performance you're talking
So, performance. So about this weather we're having.
Yeah, like what's all this about?
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone very obviously knows that you're like, you just don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, take a hint.
Hachi think it's like, okay,
Can I find Dad?
you can try to.
Perception check.
20.
Okay.
Perception check the area.
Okay.
22.
Find Dad. Find Dad.
Okay, so you know that he left the garden. So you go inside and try to look in the hotel. You enter the lobby and then like you kind of look around to see where would like someone like just go to have a phone call, and you kind of go outside by where there's like a corridor with an exit sign, and he's just outside behind the door. And before you open the door, you hear him kind of like the tail end of a conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just say it's just in case. You know what? You can hear both sides.
Okay.
He's on speakerphone. So rude.
No, you can hear it because the person talking to him is yelling.
Oh
You're just like, you were supposed to have him be interviewed and then get his popularity up. And then Morgan's just like, I'm sorry, but I had to leave. I didn't know that the group was gonna be back so soon. They were scheduled for tomorrow. And then on the phone is his boss, the big boss.
The big boss.
And you're just like, that
Morgan.
doesn't matter. You should have had him go and talk to the interviewers earlier. It should have been the first thing that he did. This is your fault, Morgan. I expect you to fix this problem.
damn.
You know what happens if you fail, right?
I'm expecting results, Morgan.
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 That's canonically how he says it now. Morgan.
Morgan. I was expecting results.
Morgan's just like, yeah, I know what happens, but don't worry, he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll win. And on the phone is the boss again saying it doesn't matter if he wins. What he needs to do is be popular. He can't stand with the rest of the group if he's just some nobody that cannot even perform.
Damn, that's cold.
We don't know exactly what he's talking about at this point.
Damn, that's cold.
Oh my lord of mercy.
Oh god. What was that?
The board games.
Yeah, you can just kind of shove it. There's some.
Hula.
Oh my lower back.
What
Good?
happened?
The hula fell out. All of the hula.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm a genetic monstrosity.
You good, man?
Yeah, it's fine.
Just come back.
I'm a genetic
If anything, we
monstrosity.
could clean it up afterwards.
Yeah, no, I think it's okay.
Okay. Okay, so
So-
it's that.
No, he's still going.
Damn! She's ripping Hashi apart.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like
I
it was you who stopped us from dismantling him in the first place. If you really want to have him still be active, you're going to have to give us a reason why he should be.
He's my boy.
He's just like,
He's the biggest bird.
he's just like we have no use for malfunctioning robots. If anything, it'll be cheaper and more effective if we just rip him and tear him into parts to use for our new batch.
Damn.
And Morgan is just like, but she keeps getting cut off by the boss, and he's just like, so either you step it up or he's gone.
Damn.
And with that, the phone call ends, and Morgan just kind of like stands there in silence for a while.
That's cold.
You can't see him, but you can hear like just nothing happening. And then eventually you can kind of hear some shuffling, and the door handle turning.
Can I see if he notices me?
Well, he hasn't noticed you yet because he hasn't opened the door.
Yeah, but when he opens the door, is he just going to hit me and not notice me?
It pulls out to the
Oh.
outside.
Okay, well, either way, will he notice me if I'm just like against the wall?
Sure, against the wall. Okay,
Like,
you're
that's
rolling
just my
stealth.
instinct. Yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, he definitely notices you, and he's just like, Milo, what are you doing here?
Sorry. I just. Sorry. I just got a little anxious and wondered where you were.
Oh, well, I was just on a phone call with my boss.
I see.
The boss man.
I should get
So
back. I'm
smart.
sorry.
Yeah. Morgan kind of looks at the door. He sees it's pretty heavy, and he's just like, I hope that he didn't hear that. And Morgan kind of walks back with you to the garden. And he's just like, you don't have to like stay in the press conference any longer. You can just sit out here on the bench.
In the garden.
Yeah.
Can I perception check the garden?
Sure.
Never mind. I got a 6. Well, technically an 8.
There's plants in the garden.
There's plants. There is foliage.
Flashbacks to Mr. K.
Mr. K. So what is it with this artificial plants that Mozart guy was talking about?
Okay, so Morgan, knowing that there's cameras in literally all of the Revice facilities, and his phone, which is a Revice phone, is just like,
Damn.
it's the newest technology they're developing. So, how do I say this?
Yeah.
When the first generation of Warforged idols came out, there was some backlash, so to say. Revice has always been very popular for its technology and the steps into combining technology and sentience using ancient technology.
Wait, this plant is sentient.
Sentient?
Sentient. Like I just pull out the plant from my pocket.
Oh no, that one isn't sentient. It's just a plant.
It's not sentient
That's
anymore.
synthetic, not sentient.
Yeah, no.
Anymore.
Warforged
You pulled it out,
were
it's
used
dead.
for war, as the name might suggest. So, when they were brought back into production, some people were concerned. this facility is one of many which are trying to assuage the fears of the people.
I'm sorry, I'm just thinking father and son time.
Morgan, Milo is not paying attention
I'm
at all.
not paying attention. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
Now listen, my son.
It's family lore.
Now listen, my son.
Like Milo is paying attention. I'm not.
Listen, my son. If Skynet takes over,
Okay, continue.
Okay, so this is just one of many ways that Revice is trying to show the public that they are not an evil corporation. So
Which is doing
that they
evil
fear they are.
corporation
Umbrella.
Like this press conference is the goal is to have people understand that the Warforged have evolved into just people, pretty much, that they can cooperate and interact with races
Just
of any
evil
kind:
as
human,
kill
centaur, halfling, or Aarakocra. Honestly, it's all just to show that Warforged aren't bloodthirsty, as some people have been saying they are.
So how does the plastic have to do with this?
Oh, well, the plants are supposed to be, it's a part of a few projects, actually, one of which is to restore some urban areas and give more pleasing plants so that people will have more nature in the cities. Another one is to just replant some forests, especially those populated by elves, to strengthen not only like just the relations between those that live in the city and those that live in their elven not covens.
I know.
Like, yeah, but
Milo just mumbles under his breath, well, maybe we should take care of the environment better. Just like, wait, so what happens if the war
yeah.
I don't convince the public?
Well, if the
It's kind of
public,
tempting.
It can be genetically modified.
if the public doesn't like the Warforged, and if they continue to be viewed as only bloodthirsty robots or unfeeling robots, then they will be shut down. All of them.
So I see.
It's not a very pleasant situation. Don't know how. And then Morgan just kind of stops. He's just like, anyway, I'll be getting back to the press conference.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll come with you.
If you want to. And
Yeah.
then, yeah. Okay. And then you guys go back to the sphere.
Milo just goes barreling.